So you clicked on this video to see why dirt bikes are not as dangerous as you think. And you've came to the right place. What's up guys, Northern Rides here. As you could see, I'm back from the Perry Sound trip. If you guys didn't see that video, go check it out. We caught some nice bass with my dad. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing more fishing videos like that. But yeah, anyway, so as you saw in the intro, in this video I'm gonna be talking about why dirt bikes are not as dangerous as you guys think. And yeah, just gonna be explaining that to you guys, so hopefully maybe you guys are trying to, convince your parents or whoever, your girlfriend, your wife, whoever you're trying to, trying to tell that dirt bikes or motorcycles, right, are not as dangerous as they think. So maybe you could convince them to, for you to get a bike. Because I know how it feels, for parents to say like, oh, you can't get a bike, it's too dangerous, this, that, I know how it feels. So that's why I'm doing this video, to help you guys out. And yeah, basically, the number one thing is why dirt bikes are not as dangerous as you think is way more dangerous things out there than, these machines, than dirt bikes. For example, even, when you're traveling, you take a plane and you're always, you're high in the sky. For example, you're going to another country to travel, right? And you gotta take a plane, you can't take a car. And people usually don't say, oh, planes are dangerous. Like when you go on a trip, right? You're not like, oh, planes are dangerous, don't go on a flight or whatever. And yeah, people don't usually say that as they do with like bikes and stuff. So, you could also say like, so, on the plane it's way more dangerous. You're so high in the air, like you're up very high, like I don't even know how many feet, but you're very high up in the air, and like anything that goes wrong, and like anything that like breaks down on the engine or something, like you're likely gonna, like if it crashes down, you're likely gonna die, like instantly. So that's why it's way more dangerous than, dirt bikes. Because on dirt bike, if you fall, you somehow control it, I mean, anything happens, but, on a plane, it's way more dangerous, but we don't even think about them, when we're going, or like our parents that say, oh, dirt bikes are dangerous, this, that, but when we go on a plane, they're not like, oh, don't go, it's dangerous, it's gonna crash, They don't really say that, but like with bikes, they're really stereotypical, so that's one reason why. There's other things that are more dangerous, and not even just plane, like even, if you go skydiving, parachuting, any other like sports, there's so much dangerous, even cycling, like mountain biking or whatever, like even I mountain bike, and I would say mountain biking is even more dangerous than dirt biking, because you have like, in my opinion, other people, so the mountain bikers out there are gonna hate on me, but in my opinion, I feel like it's even more dangerous than a bike, because you have less control, of the brakes. This, got better brakes than a bike, and I can control it faster. And like with a bike, on turns and all that, it's just, I personally think that it's more dangerous. So, but I'm not saying to not go ride. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, they're more dangerous. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are way more dangerous, but we just don't acknowledge them. We just like to be stereotypical about bikes, which is not right. You can't hate on the guys who like to shred. So yeah, the second thing is, I'm not even going in a list. I'm just saying what I personally think and know from experience and all that. The second thing is that, you can't just be scared of everything, because you can't be scared of riding bikes, because if you're just gonna be scared of that, why aren't you scared of like skydiving or this or that, like you can't just, it's better to go out and do things than like just sitting home and, not doing anything, because like dirt bikes are, as dangerous as like any other sport if you think about it, It's just people like to, be very stereotypical, which is not right, like I said. And yeah, it's just better to go out and try new things, learn how to ride. It's so much more fun than you guys think. And it's not even as dangerous as like other sports. When you ride, you get the hang of it. Really good. Um, so yeah, especially if you start riding from a young age, you're gonna get better by time. And yeah, basically just go out, just ride. You can't really be scared of everything. Might as well just stay home and do nothing. Be scared of everything. I'm like, oh, bikes are, I'm scared to ride a dirt bike or a motorcycle, whatever, even a mountain bike, whatever. Like you're like, oh, I'm too scared, and then you're just gonna sit home, all day, be like, no, my mom doesn't let me, I'm not gonna get a bike. But then you could literally have the same, you're just not gonna enjoy life as much. And that brings me to number 3 is um, you could get hurt simplest things besides dirt biking. So what I mean is, right, let's just say your mom or whoever tells you, because like personally, that's what my mom used to tell me, my parents are like, oh, don't get a bike. And then you're like, oh shit, okay, I won't get a bike, I'm gonna put that aside, forget about it. And you're just gonna sit home and be like, okay, I'm safe in my room, playing video games or whatever you guys do. But then you could get hurt by just sitting at home. You could literally die. So like, you never know, maybe the roof could collapse on you. I know it sounds stupid, but like, you could be sitting home, oh, I'm not gonna go outside, I'm scared. And then you could just be sitting home playing video games thinking you're safe. But in reality, there's things that can happen so quick, you won't even notice. Like, the roof could collapse, or yeah, and you're instantly dead. Or if you're walking down the stairs in your house thinking you're all safe, you could fall down, snap your neck instantly, and you're like, you just put everything away. You're like, oh, at home I'm safe, even though you're not. Or even people, I know some people like who be like, oh, motorcycles are dangerous, and then they go for a walk and they literally get, like, I've known a person, he was walking on the sidewalk once, and like there was a car that literally, like, while he was like crossing the street, it was literally about to, like, it was like turning into the driveway, and that driver apparently didn't see him through the right, like he didn't see the pedestrian walking, so he literally almost hit the guy. The guy had to like jump out, but then the driver saw him. So if the pedestrian wouldn't have like instantly reacted, he would have been dead. And that would have been like from him just walking outside and like not even doing anything crazy, like dirt biking, mountain biking, whatever you guys like to do, like any sports, like, even snowboarding, you're like, oh, I'm gonna walk, I'm so safe, even though it's still, as dangerous, even just sitting at home, like I said, anything can, like me just sitting here, anything can happen, like the roof can fall on me, or like, not even that, or you could just instantly just have like a heart attack, or, your body is way more dangerous than you think. You could be sitting home in your bed thinking you're all safe, but then instantly you get a heart attack, boom, you're donezo. And then, yeah, you didn't get to enjoy life. You thought you were safe while at home, literally doing nothing. And yeah, you could have been doing something more fun and, got hurt from that instead of, sitting home and dying. Personally, I think that I'd rather get hurt on this baby than just sitting home and, having me die without doing anything, without having fun or anything. And yeah, you guys just can't really be scared of everything. Anything can happen any second, you never know. So might as well just go enjoy life. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Hopefully this video was helpful to you or whoever you're maybe showing this to, or even if you're a rider, just to get more info into your head. But yeah, hopefully I explained it well. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll be happy to, talk back with you guys. That's why I want to have this whole community, so we can, talk, we could grow this whole motorcycle community. We want to get more people on bikes. And yeah, so nobody's like, oh, it's not safe, this, that, You could get hurt from literally just sitting and doing nothing. So just enjoy life, guys. And yeah, if you guys like this type of content, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload once a week, if not more. And yeah, I am also going to be starting a podcast on this channel. I'm gonna be adding it like sometimes every week when like I'm not like going anywhere. I could just be doing a podcast about talking about my channel and anything that's happening new. And I might get some guests on, like my friends, just other YouTubers, or just me myself, me and you guys. You know what it is. And yeah, love you guys, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.